62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
To change kids' health means to fundraise by playing video games or tabletop games for these kids that are like not having the best time of their lives right now. They're having to fight scary diseases, scary illnesses, some of them more rare than others, and we just do everything we can to help fundraise.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day. And break a leg. Do you say break a leg when you're playing games? Probably not. That's more of an actor thing. Okay, just have fun.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs, and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
So my why to help kids' health at KU Pediatrics is because of my cousin Teague. She has been battling cancer for a few years now, and she's 6, and I just can't wait till she becomes this amazing, incredible individual as an adult and has gone through that thanks to the support of people like you.
What are you doing?
Mom, go get my toy. What's that going on the block in the hallway? That's a shade one. He even has like a peach weave in his hair.
I know. You are so freaking silly, dude.
To the Extra Life community, thank you so much for helping kids like me treated at the IWK Health Center and TMN hospitals.
Since 2008, Extra Lifers have raised millions of dollars to help kids treated at 170 children's hospitals in the U.S. and Canada. Those funds go directly to the hospital.
It was my 7th year, so about 7 years ago, he was like, "Oh, you should do this. The good cause, play games for 24 hours," and that's pretty much like the first time I ever streamed my entire life, and I was only doing it for Extra Life. But also, like, I've gone to Seattle Children's Hospital when I was in high school. When I did Extra Life, I chose to support Seattle Children's because of how great they are. They're really good for the kids.
Let's raise a lot of money for Blair Batson!
My favorite
How's
part
it
of
going,
my
everybody?
hospital is the amazing staff
Wait
that
for the
work
answer
there.
to the last question, and then let's do this. How's it going? We're going to be playing some Batman tonight and then The Shadow on VPX. I chose Batman because it is the MCAP Table of the Week. If you'd like to play the challenge table, you can find out more information in chat. Pirate, how's it going? Hollywood? Hope everything is well. What'd you have for dinner, Hollywood? Herbsky says I can't play Batman. Or Batman? Batman. Yeah, Batman, this VPX plays just like the real one. It's clunky and dirty. It has way too much bounce. Balls get stuck. It's legit. Dubaka, yes, back-to-back stream days. It's going to be a little shorter today. DMD is oh, Herbsky's DMD is messed up, not mine. Cool. Well, let me know if the audio is a little loud. I kind of threw things together hastily, but I'll show you what little I know about Batman. Why can you only see half of the DMD? Alright, so I've missed the skill shot right off the bat. So my strategy on Batman is usually to raise the multipliers by doing the rollover lights, and then, which I'm not doing a great job of, but I raise the multiplier using the rollover lights, and then I spam the multi-ball over and over again. Hi, Lynn. Let me trap up here a second. Lynn is setting up a huge whiteboard with a betting pool grid marked with hours on one column and intensity on the second for when Paladin Arcade's wrist problems in the 24-hour marathon stream. You're not wrong, because by that point, I'll have issues with both wrists, because my second surgery for my other wrist is at the end of this month. And I have not canceled any of my charity events in October. So this will be fun. Herbsy says, no idea, just shows top half of the DMD for some reason and can't get it to fill like yours. I have no idea why, but have you tried using the internal VPX DMD instead of Freezy? I mean, it wouldn't look as nice, but might make it playable. Dubaka says, I'm doing corn dogs for dinner. Timer went off about 10 minutes ago. I went to pull them out of the oven only to find I never actually put them in. Well, I suppose that is better than not turning the oven on. Not by much, but at least, you know, the oven is preheated and you can slide them in and be that much closer, as opposed to completely at step one. Lord Hawk, $5 at 12.5 hours. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with you guys doing a betting pool. But I would love if some of those bets made their way over to the guys at Children's Miracle Network. This stream is here tonight to promote Extra Life, which is a charity in favor of Children's Miracle Network. I am soliciting donations in support of our local children's hospital, which is Helen DeVos. Pinball Network with a rate of 13 viewers. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're playing some virtual Batman, although not well. This is the... You know what? I don't actually know what year this table came out. Is it 1990? It's the Data East Batman table, and then a little bit later we're going to be playing some Shadow. All this month, I'll be doing a charity stream for Children's Miracle Network. I am playing in support of our local children's hospital. And November 5th, I will be doing a 24-hour pinball marathon. This will be second year of it. Last year, I was able to play the full 24 hours. And we raised $1,500 for our local children's hospital. And we're trying to repeat that again this year. We're on day 2, and we're already at $52 of our $1,000 goal, so I'd say we're off to a decent start. I would like to play Red Alert as well, Hawk. Maybe we can do a charity stream around Red Alert as well. Normally I would prefer to have at least a 2x before I start the multi-ball, but we're going to go with this. Alright. Shoot the museum. Or not. One thing I love about this VPX is trap up. It's like read who the donation's from. Lord Hawk, thank you so much for the $20 donation. It's greatly appreciated. Ah. A hearty handshake to you, Lord Hawk. Dubaka says, my brain is still too busy processing the fact that Little Debbie treats are just Swiss rolls, not Swiss cake rolls. Really? I guess I never knew that either. So I take it you've moved on from corn dogs to dessert? Or the Swiss rolls are to supplement while you're waiting for the corn dogs to continue baking? Field goal! It's good. Those were after lunch. Oh, so it's still with you, like a little bit of PTSD. Pirate says this is a Mandela effect thing, for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's erase this game right now.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
I do have to get better about trusting the post on this table. The trust post is actually bouncy enough to save you more often than not. Is it going to give it back? Oh, that actually worked. I don't think I was supposed to be able to shoot it in there as it was closing. That was kind of impressive. Well, as Lynn in Denver would say, you only need one good ball, so maybe we can save this game. I was ready to write it off. Though it's still not looking too great for me. Come on, give me a rollover. To be honest, Pirate, I don't really know what a good score in this game, and even though I plan to submit a score for NCAP's tournament, I feel like every time I've played this, I have a game, it's like, I know I can do better, so I haven't even actually looked to see what the current submitted scores are. Suppose we could do that real quick, though. After I play this extra ball. Light bad TV. Ooh, Super Pops. Now we just gotta get it up there. Or down the drain. Well, either I scored is down again, or I've lost internet. I guess either is possible. Although it says I'm still streaming. So sadly, I scored is down, so I don't know what a great score is, but I can tell you my personal goal, the way I've been playing tonight, if I get above 25 million, I'll be happy. And it's totally doable. That's a bummer, Herbsky. They've been having a lot of brief outages lately. And as much as I love it, it kind of sucks. 33 million at top. Okay. So maybe my goal of 25 million is a little high. But I feel like if I can get the multipliers up there, pound the multi-ball, I can do this. Let's get some Bat TV. Fast money. What does fast money give me? A drain. If anyone can do it, Stace, Paul can do it. Maybe we can convince Stace to come down and play a game. I don't know. Maybe if we ask real hard, because I'm sure she's watching, the wife will come down and play one. You know who absolutely could do it if they didn't have a broken DMD? Herbski. Stay there. So all these years, I've always thought that that was like a really bad plastic for the Michael Keaton Batmobile. I never realized that the ugly thing in the center of the table was the Batcave until just now. Like, I knew when it said shoot the Batcave, that's what it wanted you to shoot, but I guess I just never realized. And so much for my multipliers. I never realized it was just a really terrible plastic, although it does remind me of the Batcave toy that I had when I was a kid. Alright, let's give me the game. We can do this. Maybe not as good as Lynn in Denver, but we can do this.
That's again not what I want to hit.
Drops so fast through that plastic into the rollover lanes. I think when I play later in the week, I'm going to set up some sort of game counter. So when I have these terrible games like this, we can, at the end, count and see how many 100 games I played in an hour's time. Herb has a busted DMD. He could do... He could do Urkel's car, just write down whatever score you think you're going. I forgot about that with the speedometer. Was it worth losing that ball? I don't know. But we're still in the game. I forgot about Urkel's car with the chalkboard. You just wrote down how fast you thought you were going. don't know if I still have that or not. Yeah. Down the pooper. I want to cradle during the multi-ball, but I don't trust it. At least we got 2x. Ha! Thank you, Trust Post. I apologize if I'm not looking at chat for a moment. I was gonna say it's difficult to juggle the multi-ball and look up, but I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Million lit. What's crazy is watching some of the tournaments and hearing commentary called the final score bonus during play. That's an insane level of math to predict the score as accurately as they do. Very true. Or, you know, hours and hours of experience. Out the Batcave and out the outlane. How does that even work? I'm going to call this a soft start, Casey. More or less, I was going to wait till the 1st of October, but since last year we started with a $500 goal and we blew that out of the water, and this year I was doing the $1,000 goal, I figured I would start the fundraiser earlier. Give us a better chance to meet our goal. I'm still working out the kinks, though. I will have some additional redeems and assets and other things coming as we continue throughout the next 60 days. I need to practice playing longer and longer so I can make it the full 24 hours. Get up there. Let me trap up here. Good Twist says, one thing I noticed about virtual pinball versus in real life tables is the virtual balls don't bounce when hit really hard off a kickback or off of other surface. Maybe that's not supposed to happen. Bounce off the playfield. So what's kind of neat is there is some, I'm trying to remember who all is involved in it, but there is some code called the target bouncer that goes into most of the VPW tables, and you can change the aggressiveness of it. But effectively, that's what it's supposed to do, is it's supposed to give that ball a little bit of bounce or some air. So right there, when the ball dropped from the upper eye and you could actually see it lift a little bit, if you look at some of the earlier VPX tables, they're very static and it doesn't do that. And it's a very cool addition. I never realized it was a thing until I was doing Shrek. And when Apophis added it to Shrek, the first thing that happened is the ball started flying off of the table. And it would actually shoot out of the plunger lane and roll underneath the table. And it was really cool to watch, but I went in full panic mode because I had no idea how to fix it. But I agree with you, it's not as much as it would be in real life. You're not getting those glass bumps that you would expect when you hit something incredibly hard. But it's 100 times better than it was a year ago. Man. I get the 4X, I get the hurry up, and I just can't pull off the jackpot. I scored! It said so right there. And then I trusted the post too hard. Man. It's like, ooh, so it looks like if you hit the Bat TV, it does pause the timer for the museum door going up. Come on, I need control of the ball. Gimme.
Exactly how many cows are required for this damn
Dave 950, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Were you playing in the Pinball Arcade tournament? Still can't get it in the clown's mouth. Starting to get a little bit of feel of this. Oh no, I was at a private arcade playing Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone is pretty awesome in real life. Pinball Arcade has monthly tournaments. It's usually a handful of tables with a score challenge. It's worth looking into. I hope to stream one eventually. I'm trying to get the free cam mod worked out so I can display it on the cabinet like I do now. And I'm very close, but not quite. Twilight Zone to me, though, I have high hopes for the upcoming demoed release of Twilight Zone that I think Astro Nicey showed it off on stream. I have high hopes for that version when it comes out, but right now I just don't feel like there's a virtual Twilight Zone that kind of captures the real feel of Twilight Zone. They look cool, and they're fun to play, but it's just not the same. Excuse the double flip. It was a moment of weakness and panic. Alright, so we got the 6X, which is what I wanted. Now we just need to start that multi-ball again. We got a Batma, but we need a Batman. Well, Jacob, I do highly recommend you check out a Twilight Zone. There's several different versions floating around. It's worth a play. I definitely recommend looking at pictures of the table if you play the VPX. That'll help you with your POV. No! Oh. So close to what I wanted. Oh well. Alright. Shoot again. I apologize, I'm not keeping up with chat as well as I usually do. This table is, it's kind of clunky. It has a lot of multi-balls, and it requires more concentration than I was expecting. Not gonna lie though, I'm really enjoying it. It's an excellent release from BPW. Alright, we're back to Batma. Get in there. Thank you, Herbsky. I did not realize. Alright, so at least I know, though, that the strategy works. Focus on the rollovers, build the bonus, repeat the multi-ball. And there is a LL Cool Play on this from Game Club Central. And I watched it live, but I don't remember. I should have trusted the trust post. Alright, get the phone out, get ready for the picture. Did I get the picture? Oh! I got it like right in between frames and the score was black. There we go. Picture acquired. Well, I will submit that to the MCAP tournament. If anybody's interested in playing along with us, you can find more information about the MCAP VPX of the Week tournament there at the link in chat. I know I got a high score, but which one was it? Oh, it's just half, no matter where it is. That's weird. Is that Herbsky's? Alright, well, I think I'm going to switch over and play some Shadow now. While I'm doing that, I'm going to remind everybody in chat that for the next 59 days, and probably a little bit of change, I am doing a charity drive for Extra Life, which is soliciting donations for Children's Miracle Network. I'm playing in support of our local children's hospital, which is Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. And any donations would be much appreciated. All right. Let's kick it off. This is going to be fun. Money for minors. Thank you, Jacob. I don't think I'm going to print that on a t-shirt, but I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Thank you, Jacob. So the one thing that I noticed about this table right away compared to the VPW release of Batman is it has not been updated with the latest physics, so it's moving really fast. It's going to be a little bit fun. I do love the pup pack for this table. The Sanctum shot is not quite as cool. Marty will print it. There's a Jurassic Park quote for this. You thought so hard about if you could do it. You didn't stop and think if you should. I think I need to turn up the ROM audio, though. I just want to trap up, but it's so bouncy. There we go. I haven't been doing much for tournaments going on because I'm addicted to Transformers. Transformers is a great table. If you haven't seen it, Jacob, there is a G1 Transformers table on VP forums. Highly recommend that. Good twist. I honestly don't know. I feel like there was a rumor that someone was working on this table. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this table, the table looks pretty good. It's really just... I feel like it's the flippers that are really killing me.
Little bit shy. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me without making me try?
And there's Casey trying all the redeems. That is a new redeem called Reels. What it does is it goes out to my Instagram and some others that I follow and plays a random reel. There are some security things in place, so it should be mostly appropriate, although we got a mildly questionable one the other day. There's also a limitation for how many times it can be done a stream, because when you play Russian roulette with what's randomly on the internet, I don't want to do it 1,000 times. Seems like there was something about the playfield scan not being the right size. Board was having trouble with that, so he needed a new scan, but I'm going from memory. No, I vaguely remember this too. I wonder if it was part of the Pizza Time interview? Alright, vengeance mode. Agreed, Pirate. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoy this movie, but it also helped that I was a lot younger when this movie came out. And when you think about it, we didn't have that many superhero movies where the farcical and mystical superhero situations were taken seriously. So this movie, the 1990 Captain America, absolutely loved those growing up. Meteor Man. I forgot all about Meteor Man. Now I need to go back and watch that. Was it Robert Townsend? I wonder if that has been done in the Rift Theater at Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. That would be an excellent recommendation, Meteor Man. And there comes the crazy cat herd running up the stairs. Wonder what they found. Alright, well I got a ball in the shooter lane. I'm going to try and turn the ROM sound up. Because this is kind of... Oh, I got to open the coin door. Please work. There we go. Close the coin door. Throw the keyboard over there, promptly forget where it is. The Phantom was another movie that I loved too. I feel like The Phantom could have been a good pinball table as well. Alright, so we had to arc that shot a little bit to get it over there, but it worked out for us. Oh, stay away from that outlane. They feel like a money grab? The Phantom felt like a money grab? Never watched The Phantom. All I know that was that Billy Zane was huge in Titanic, so The Phantom had to be great, right? I will say it is interesting. The Phantom is a PG movie, and there's a scene in which someone's eye gets gouged out, and they don't show it direct, but in that 80s way, and you're like, wow, can't believe this isn't a PG movie. All the new comic book movies. Yeah, there are some that definitely feel that way. I will say I have enjoyed most of them, but I will also admit I'm probably 6 Marvel movies behind. And if you need a good laugh, Google the 1994 Fantastic Four, a movie that officially does not exist. That most people seem to have seen. I agree with you, Jacob. And it kind of goes back to when I saw the Fantastic Four movie. It was obviously because it took a while for it to get leaked and around. I bought it at a Comic-Con in the mid-90s. Like a bootleg VHS tape. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I was also younger, and it was like, ooh, a superhero movie where they're actually, you know, using comic book characters and they're attempting to portray them in a serious light. I will say, though, I forget the Thing's girlfriend, the blind woman. There is a scene when she gets kidnapped, and they show the POV as if she was seeing it while she's getting kidnapped. That was like my first moment in like, that's a movie mistake right there. Because the woman is blind. Yet, you know, from her point of view, you see her get kidnapped. Or maybe it was someone in the alley behind her, but still. That's a little bit of an oversight for my taste. Ugh. I knew it was going to shoot right out. The upper playfield on this VPX is, I mean, it's pretty brutal on the real game. It's almost impossible on this one. Thank you, Outlane Post. That rubber saved my life. Get in there. The power of nudge compels you. Good twist. I watched the first episode of She-Hulk. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was as good as some of the others, but I appreciated the sarcasm and humor in it. But that's all I've seen is the first episode. Get up there. You know where the jackpot shot is on multi-ball? You didn't flip it at once. I don't actually. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of casually flipping, But if it comes back up again and I'm grievously overlooking something, please let me know and I'll try for it. Tonight is more of a casual hangout than a true... I was trying to get a high score on Batman. This I'm just kind of flipping around because I enjoyed the table. Duh. I knew I was going to do it. I feel like if I can get one good bounce on the upper playfield, then I can keep it together. But if it goes sideways, I'm just hosed. I can't believe I saved that. That should not have been. Alright, so I'm trapped. I see the lock shots, I see the 3 blinking lights. But I don't really have a strategy here, other than don't do what I just did, which is drain. Oh, well, we got one flip. Ah! It's like a con! I want to press extra ball, I just want to know what my final was. Alright, 447 million. Given the length of that game, we'll probably have time for 2 more, and then we'll go see what Game Club Central is playing tonight for LL Cool Play. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m., Game Club Central does a nice pinball tutorial. And I don't actually know what he's playing this week, but I'm curious to find out. Wow. Orbit and straight through the center. It froze. Why won't it tell me? Thank you so much for the donation. I apologize that my laptop froze, so I don't see who actually donated. But thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. As soon as my laptop resets, I will shout you out by name. We're going to have time for an extra game. There we go. Casey, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I wondered if that alert was going to kick in. That's the one I can actually read. And if anyone has some suggestions of pins you'd like to see me play in the future, I can do VPX, I can do Future Pinball. I have Pinball Arcade, although it isn't quite ready yet. Let me know your suggestions, and as part of these charity events, I'll give it a go. I like to try and stick to 1 or 2 tables a night, so I can go through and check them out and make sure they play somewhat correctly. But please let me know in chat what you'd like to see. I hope to do more themes like this. I'm doing superheroes tonight, but I feel like Worms would be fitting. Worms Pinball is absolutely a possibility. I will warn you, though, that Worms Pinball is from 1995. So when you stretch that on a 1080p screen, it gets a little rough. Good Twist asks, do I like certain eras of or certain era of tables? I have favorites in most eras. I'll play EMs, I'll play Solid State. And if it's something rare you haven't seen streamed, even better. I don't mind learning it live. Bring my laptop back up now that it's reset. And when I'm not online, you're welcome to reach out to me in Discord. I just posted a link in chat. I'm part of the Game Club Central Discord. My username there is Paladin. You can find lots of information about weekly tournaments, what members of the community are streaming, as well as pinball tutorials and virtual pinball help. The battlefield. Ah. Come on. The nearest in real life Shadow is probably an hour drive away. Good Twist, did you know that I did a full DMD mod for that table? I love the dude. But there is a scene of nudity in that pup pack, so I can't just pull it up tonight. I have to make a safe for stream version. But I will absolutely play the dude for you. It's my chill out table. Yeah, it's a great table. I Dig Stuff did the original table. Haunt Freaks did a artwork touch-up on it. Enhanced it quite a bit. And then Hawkeye's 88 did a beautiful pup pack for it. Maybe we'll do a bowling theme night. There's a lot of bowling tables. I could probably get through a few of them, but to be honest, I'd be happy to flip the dude around for an hour or two. Someone let me know in chat if I'm missing it. I don't see that Game Club Central has gone live yet, so I'm going to keep playing. But you know what, Good Twist? I'm going to regret this, but let's do it. I think if I skip... I think I can do this and skip a certain mode. You know what? No, because I have to put my pin in to access that table. That's not going to work. But what I will do is I will play
I am now loading
300.
up the game. Have fun.
I could do a pool theme night too. Oh, there's so many pool theme tables. All right. Let's try some 300 and let me know if the chimes are too loud in the audio mix. Good Twist, what is your favorite card-themed table? There are many of them, but I have one that I don't see brought up a lot, and I'm curious what other people's favorites might be. Nope! I knew I was going to do that. See, now I'm nervous and I'm doing the soft plunge. Ooh. Got a half backspin there. Funny thing is, I suck at cards. Well, hey. Doesn't mean it can't be fun. Oh, need that spinner. Dubaka says, do you play this for fun? Dubaka, I really enjoy this table. And believe it or not, I've actually beaten Rodney at it a couple of times. And since I drained, which is normal, that brings up a good point. If you are local to the Grand Rapids area and you'd like to play a 300 in real life, RLM Amusements does a Flipper Frenzy tournament every Thursday, and you will often find 300 featured in that tournament. So Good Twist, my favorite poker themed table that you don't see often is Pistol Poker. And if you've never seen Pistol Poker, I encourage you to give it a Google. It's a later Gottlieb. Might have been an Alvin G. And the voluptuousness of that dude's booty is so extra. Why do I feel like when you typed that out, you were just hoping I would read it aloud? But you're not wrong. The woman keeping score agrees with you. I've played World Poker over the weekend. I wasn't sure I was supposed to since I suck at cards. World Poker Tour is entertaining. This may be virtual pinball, but the frustration can still be physical. Do a tap pass on 300. Does that count, Casey? Do I need to do it again? How's that? There you go, Casey. That's 2. Is my light super bright? I haven't really looked. No stream tonight. Oh, light is killing me. Well, I'm sorry, Game Club. I hope all is well otherwise. Good enough for virtual. I don't know, Casey. There are some... There are plenty of VPX tables that you can do a tap pass on. Alright. Ah! Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have gone left to right. But there you go, Casey. You can at least post pass. Don't you? For how many chimes I heard there, it seems like I should have more bonus balls. Game Club, thank you so much for the bits. Excuse my double flip there, I panicked. Alright, so Good Twist would like to see me play the dude. So if I play the dude, that would be a bowling themed night. That would be easy enough to do. There's plenty of great bowling tables, including this one. What's another theme I should go for? I'd be okay doing a poker theme. Or a pool theme. But what's something that hasn't been done? What's more rare? Hunted in October. Haunted? There's plenty of spooky tables. Well, at least I got a full rack. Naked girls? Yes, naked girls are not gonna be on stream. Maybe on onlyflippers.com. Underwater theme, that would be a good one. There are lots of great underwater theme tables. You got Atlantis, you got Fathom. Robot tables. Could do the Pinbot trilogy and whatnot. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love the whole Pinbot family. Although I think Jackbot is my favorite. Which I realize is blasphemous to those who are diehards to the original Pinbot. But I've been hosed too many times by the visor shield on the original Pinbot. Unsubscribes. Ooh, back glasses you wish were naked, but not. Alright. Not sure this is a charity theme event, but that might be a special subscriber event? I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm trying to think of some good ones. Future Spa? I'd throw this one on the list because how hilarious is that motion for the back glass? Ooh. I got an extra spin out of that. Guilty pleasure movies, Twister, Independence Day, Last Action Hero, Godzilla. That was already going to be a night. That's kind of a little bit of what I kicked off tonight with The Shadow and Batman. Ah. VPX originals. That is a good call, Jacob. There are lots of VPX originals that don't get enough love. Oh. Really? That was all I had for bonus balls? For shame. Who did it better? Tables with the same / similar layout, but different theme. That's an interesting one. Field goal. Wish we're naked. Matahari. Yes. Okay. I can accept that. I'm going to add Flash to that list, the Williams Flash. Oh, we survived. Bride of Pinbot. I mean, Bride of Pinbot's a robot, so Bride of Pinbot is kind of naked. Oh. Andromeda. I don't know that one. I need to look that up. Have I played Andromeda? Now I'm second guessing it. Nope, nope. Get in there. Whew, that was close. Oh. If this were the real table, I would have tilted at least twice by now. Ooh, Excalibur, Krull. All right, I'll take 70.
Please wait. I am now loading up the
Play
game.
one
Have
Ace
fun.
of Speed on our way out the door, and then we'll find somebody to raid. I believe Try to Tilt is going. I also see Fliptronic. But based on the theme of discussion, this is another one that came to mind. I always get distracted looking at all the art on this table that I forget what I'm doing, what I'm shooting at. It's Tuesday, right? That would be me right there, driving the car straight into the blockade. I'm also not going to lie, I like this retheme better than the original Mousing Around. By far. Thank you, Trust Post. You've been most helpful. Come on, get to the lock. So I just realized I have my DMD off, and all I'm seeing is the basically the topper. I'm enjoying it so much I didn't even realize that. So we won't know what this score is, but that's okay. I think I was supposed to set this up as a 2-screen V2S so that we could see the score on the top, if I recall correctly. When I redid my cabinet, since I hadn't played this table, I probably never set it up. Left one. Not so much for multi-ball. This is ridiculous. Thank you for reminding me of that, nice lady. I'm hoping the callouts are coming through the audio. It was probably waiting for me to put a score in, and I can't see it because the DMD is obstructed. But that said, I think we've had a good night tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up, hanging out. Thank you, McCasey and Lord Hawk, for those donations. Let's go raid Fliptronic, and we'll catch everybody later this week. I appreciate you hanging out. And come join us tomorrow night at Game Club Central for the Drain Freeze tournament at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll be playing some FX3. Have a good night.